Hello, and welcome to Wright State University's Regional Summit. I'm Stephanie Gottschlick. For this year's event, we are pleased to present a virtual summit where you can participate online. Joining us today to discuss the many ways in which you can interact with the university is David R. Hopkins, President of Wright State University. Welcome, President Hopkins.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us today. Happy
to do it. Excited about what we're going to present to our colleagues and our people all across the community.
Great. How did the Regional Summit first begin?
It began in 2007, and essentially we had just completed an internal look at our strategic plan, and we're really thinking about how to update it, re-energize it, and at the same time we wanted to bring together the thought leaders of our region from all backgrounds, education, healthcare, the politics of all the different thought leaders, and have them engage with us and make sure we were on the right track about how we're going to serve this community and really have an impact. So it was that what brought it about, and it was very successful, and we wanted to make sure we heard the voice of the community and that we brought the capabilities of Wright State to increase the quality of life and the economic impact of the university.
Yeah. How has the Regional Summit evolved over the years?
Well, I think initially it was to really hear the voices, but then we wanted to make sure in the second year that as we updated our strategic plan and started to implement, that they saw what we were doing, and we wanted to make sure that the community saw how they can engage with Wright State in many, many ways. And so we brought the second one together to say, okay, here's where we're going. Mm-hmm. Here's what we think we can do for the community, how we can really engage our partners, create new partnership, create all kinds of opportunities for people to get involved to make this a better place to live and work. And so we came together the second year to say, here it is. Here's where we're going. What do you think, and how can we do this together?
Great, great. And so what's different about the Regional Summit this year?
Well, I think what we're doing is something we did, I think, the third or fourth year. This is the fifth year. Mm-hmm. And what we wanted to do was have a face-to-face opportunity at least every other year, and then use technology to reach even more people and bring them to the Regional Summit in a way that it could be interactive, not just face-to-face, which we think there's great value in that. But this year we're doing things where we explore more of what Wright State has to offer. We focused in the third and fourth year on really highlighting our centers of excellence. Mm-hmm. And there are 7 that have been designated by the state of Ohio as an Ohio Center of Excellence, which is really focused on doing the things that grow the economy. But there's so many other ways that we can connect with the community and so many other programs. And so this year, the virtual Regional Summit will be highlighting all these other opportunities to really connect with Wright State. And what we hope people will do is take time to listen, because each presentation about programs and relationships deals with what's going on in this project program, how it's impacting, has the potential to impact the economy, and then really inviting people to engage with us and partner with us on making this very successful.
I understand that the theme of this year's Regional Summit is Wright State Means Jobs. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, it's one of the things about higher education in general, and I think Wright State is a wonderful new model for higher education. We're this young institution that has finally arrived, and I say that because we're no longer up and coming. We've arrived on a national stage, and what we're trying to do is be this relevant 21st century model of higher education, which is engaged in producing talent and growing new knowledge through research and development, serving our communities like never before, to really take the expertise of our faculty and staff and the energy of our students into the community. And the fourth component is we must be part of what drives the economy of the state of Ohio. And we do that by producing great talent that can fill the jobs of the future and making sure we have the curriculum and the experiences provided to our students to make them very employable. But also, we are part of what creates jobs in that, through our research, our development, our commercialization, we actually take intellectual property from our campus through the enhanced research, and we find ways to connect with local companies that allow them to grow their business or create spin-off businesses that create jobs. A couple of examples I'll share with you, and we're really proud that the state has asked us to become the leader in the state on creating more aerospace and defense workforce, making sure we're creating the workforce of the future. That's one example. There are many, many others that are important to how we connect with our communities.
Great. Well, the outcome of this year's regional summit?
Well, we invite you to participate, take part. We have a survey we hope you will fill out. We want to know how we can partner with you. I want to invite everyone. Next year we'll be back face-to-face. In 2012, we invite you to come to campus for the 2012 Regional Summit.
Great. That's all the time we have today. Thank you, President Hopkins, for joining us today. And thank you for joining us for this special webcast for the Wright State University Regional Summit. Make sure to visit our website where you can sign up to be notified as future webcasts become available. Thank you for your interest in Wright State University, where we are changing the lives of our students and the communities we serve.